Hey everyone, I'm Grimsy Finds, and this is my 2023 Game Room Tour. I'm Grimsy Finds, and my name is Jesse. In this video, I'm going to be going over my massive collection I've acquired through garage sales, thrift stores, even estate sales. And I absolutely have a passion for treasure hunting. I love it, love it, love it. And actually this year, because I loved it so much, I ended up quitting my full-time job and actually am doing full-time eBay reselling as my primary mode of income. So you might be asking yourself, are you selling your collection? No. So I still collect while I'm out in the wild, but I also flip whatever else I find, like clothing, toys, collectibles like pops, stuff I don't actually collect, I'll flip to make a profit. And of course, if there's video game stuff that I don't have in my collection, that will be added, and we'll be seeing some of those in this video. So I'm super excited to show you guys. I have every console you can probably think of, maybe not some of the older ones, but I do have a massive amount of collection. I actually had to do a different type of setup a little bit, so it's going to be different from my 2022 Game Room Tour because I actually ran out of space. So this is a temporary solution for that, and I'm going to stop blabbing, and we'll see that and more on the other side. Let's get those finds. Alright, we're going to start off with an overview of the room, not in detail. We're just going to go around and just to see what the game room looks like if you were here walking where I'm walking. Every good game room tour should have something like this. You guys can notice what kind of size we have, and also, you know, so you can see what, if you were here, what you would be looking at. Like I said, every good game room tour should have one of these. Let me know if you agree in the comments below. Alright, this year we're going to start off with my Nintendo Wii area. This is relatively new to this year because I ran out of space, like I mentioned in the beginning, so I had to utilize this kind of shelf. And what better color than white? And over here I basically have overspill of Nintendo Wii, Amiibos, etc. But more or less, I think it looks pretty nice. What do you guys think? We'll see more Nintendo Wii on the next wall. This is my Nintendo area, Super Nintendo and N64, and also some Game Boy consoles. Not the best organization here, but I do plan to reorganize it later. My favorite console is the Super Nintendo out of the two. One notable game is Secret of Mana, and another one is Mega Man X2. I will be doing shorts in the future for my favorite Nintendo console games. And now we go into one of my favorite collections, and it's the Nintendo GameCube. I wish it was bigger. This year I actually met one of my lifetime heroes, the voice of Mario, Charles Martinet, and he actually signed two of my GameCube games that were my absolute favorites. One is going to be Luigi's Mansion. Absolutely love this game. Love Luigi. It's a massive nostalgia hit whenever I see this game. Played it when I was in high school. My other favorite game is Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. This is one of the best RPGs for the Nintendo GameCube, and absolutely love seeing him sign it. And the signatures and little characters he put on there, magical. Absolutely love collecting for the system, but recently it's gotten a lot harder to find games for him. I don't know, everyone's cup of tea might be different, but for me, garage sales have been really scarce with GameCube games, but most of these have been amassed from there for many years ago. Alright, we're coming up on the Wii. Before I get to the Wii though, I want to point out one of my favorite consoles, the Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness GameCube. Obviously this is just a skin, but it came with the skin. I thought it was so cool, I thought I'd keep it on there. Found this at a garage sale for like 20 bucks. Very amazing find. Absolutely love it. Now I wish I had the box, so I know that's very expensive, but maybe in the future video you'll see me get it. Here's the rest of the wall. Most of it consists of Wii and Wii U. Notable games, Hyrule Warriors and Mario Kart 8 Limited Edition. Really hard to get those, and Wii's been a very fun console to collect because it's so massive. It's kind of like the PS2. Very fun to collect so many games. And now we're coming to one of the most fun and epic parts of my game room is my Amiibo wall. A lot of people have Funko Pops, a lot of people love collecting those, but for me, Amiibos are absolutely amazing. I absolutely love them. Very detailed, and they're all Nintendo, which I absolutely love. Alright, here we are with my Amiibo wall. And one of the things I actually saved from a dumpster was this Amiibo display that houses some of my Amiibos. Absolutely love this display. So glad I saved it. Also, Mega Yarn Yoshi down there saying hi. Hi. Then we got this wall, more Amiibos, and then onto my 3DS and also my handheld systems. Love it. Also in television, I do collect in television. I absolutely love Burger Time for it. This wall is very familiar to you guys if you watch my videos. This is my backdrop. A lot of Nintendo consoles here, Switch, Super Nintendo, N64, NES, and even Xbox 360. That shouldn't really be here, but I don't have room, so that's why it's here. Love collecting for all these consoles. I love collecting the DS complete in box, and I love the boxes for Nintendo. They're just very fun. Notable game I have to mention real quick is DuckTales 2. Found at a garage sale for like $1. And also Bubble Bobble Part 2, same price. Here's the rest of my Nintendo box collection, and then we go on to Xbox 360. Not my favorite consoles to collect for, but because I find it all the time, I don't mind. A lot of these games were like $1 or less, but very fun to also to collect for because it's so many games, just like PS2. One of the newest consoles I actually got was the Sega Saturn this year. Loved it. You see the pickup video on my playlist for garage sale finds. Then we get into the rest of the Xbox 360, Xbox One, and my personal favorite out of the three, the original Xbox. Another console I love is Sega Genesis. Love collecting for that system. So many different games. I wish I had more though. And then here's the rest of my Xbox games. PlayStation wall. This is the actually all PlayStation. So we got PS3, PS2, and PS4 on here. This is one of the reasons why I ran out of space, because I had so many games, and as you know, PlayStation is very popular. It's one of the most popular consoles out there. So obviously you are bound to find more of this out in garage sales more than anything. This is the last part of my PS2 collection, but I had to point this out. Rule of Rose, probably my most popular video on YouTube. Found this in a garage sale with a bunch of other games for $50. This is a PS3 backwards compatible box. Still have my original PS3. Then we go on to PSP, one of my favorite handhelds of all time. Love the system. Alright, this is the last area I wanted to show you for my PlayStation. This is a new addition. This is my XS, PS2, PS3, PS4, XS, like I mentioned, and also Xbox. So I needed a solution, and this is just a temporary solution, at least until I get a bigger room or more shelving or whatever we'll get. But I wanted to definitely display this better. But I feel this is a way better solution than what I had last year. Let me know in the comments below if you guys agree. And then we got the last area of my game room, my TCG area. That's another one of my hobbies. I love collecting and opening and ripping packs. If you guys are interested in seeing me open some packs, check out Grimsy TCG, link in the description below. But I absolutely loved it. And actually this year I actually got this Legendary Collection Yugi's World signed by Dan Green, who is the voice of Yugi. It was really nice meeting him. Check out my community page to see a picture with me holding that at Collecticon. And lastly, I mentioned this before, but this is the breakthrough Pokemon trading card game display I saved from a GameStop dumpster. I feel like it's a very nice addition to the game room. I love it, and it's perfect because it also has the promotional 2DS product on there. And I can't believe GameStop would just throw this away, but it's a very nice shelf and addition to my game room. And that's my 2023 game room tour. Let me know in the comments below what your favorite part of my game room was. Also, I'm curious to know, do you guys collect? And if you do, what is your favorite game for what console? Well, last thing I want to know is like seeing garage sale finds, like where I find stuff like this. Make sure you give me a subscribe so you guys don't miss out on what I find. I find stuff all the time. I usually have weekly videos. I'm gonna be publishing new shorts on what my favorite parts of my collection are, and maybe even more garage sale finds. If you guys ever need anything from eBay, make sure you check out my store. Link in the description below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see what I find next. Thanks, guys. Remember to comment, like, and subscribe, and maybe watch one of these videos right here. Maybe this one or this one. Thanks, guys.